In addition to covering our area athletes, we had the privilege of covering 5 future Husker athletes today.
We did, and they all came away with gold medals. And starting with Cam Jurgens of Beatrice, who's just next door to us here in Fairbury, came back, for those who don't know, came back in districts after breaking his ankle last football game of the season, end of October, and first time he only had 2 days of practice from according to many news sources, and he won our district in Fairbury, and then he came here and won the, and then he won both today, didn't he?
Yep, we won the shot put today.
Yep, and then he's going to be heading at discus tomorrow.
Yep, we'll hopefully get that for you too.
And then Kaylin Meyer will stick with the throwing theme. Kaylin Meyer is from Superior. She's a sophomore in high school, and she's committed to a Husker volleyball team. But she's pushing the state record for the discus as a sophomore. I believe the state record's 185. She threw 176 during the year. Today she won the state title with I believe 163. But just seeing her in person, and she won the all-class gold with that effort, or she will win the all-class gold with that effort. And that was pretty phenomenal to see. That only a sophomore, sky's the limit for her. She'll probably be hitting 200 by the time she's a senior.
Another of the area Husker, well, I guess Aubrey Fangmeyer is our only area Husker
commit.
Future athlete. Yeah.
Yeah, our other Husker commits.
Marika Spencer.
Yes, Marika Spencer, SCOTUS. She won the Class B discus, and Jessa Eden would have took second to her with that throw that was barely a scratch. But with the throw at 150, and she defended her state title from last year, and that was an impressive performance to see.
And Mason Connor from York was the final one we covered today.
Yes, and he set the state record or second. There's conflicting information, but nonetheless, he
jumped over 7 foot.
He jumped over 7 feet. I mean, that's a little bit mind-blowing.
Yeah.
And he cleared 7 feet today. He didn't top his record, which he set earlier in the season, which I believe was at 7.4. And he won again, and we were able to cover all those, get photos, and see all the Husker commits come together. But be on the lookout for our social media for some posts on them, and of course all of our area athletes.